Hello, and welcome to Communications for Results. And this is a new segment called Do You Know Your Numbers? My name is Dwayne Richards, and I'm going to show you today why people want to get those 100 likes on their Facebook business page and what that means. Because it opens up a whole little menu called Insights, which is nice to get. It's nice to get those likes. It's nice to get the insights opened on your page. But if you don't go look at it, it doesn't really serve its purpose. So let's just jump over. I'm going to do a quick switch screens to show you my desktop. And now I know I can minimize that and you don't disappear. So here is my Facebook business page. It's called Dr. Richards and Associates. I am not a doctor, but Dr. is simply my initials, Dwayne Robert Richards and Associates. Down the left-hand side, we got home, about, events, newsletter sign up, all these different things here, but it's across the top that we're going to look at. And there's two things specifically: Insights and publishing tools. But first, let's look at Insights. I'm going to click on Insights. Wait a minute. And it's starting to work. And here we go. Now we get, and don't let me geek out here. As you know, I like numbers just as much as the next guy, maybe a little bit more, because I do have a Bachelor of Mathematics and I am an accountant. It's not all about the numbers, but it starts with numbers. So let's just do a quick look. So first off, it's going to give me a page summary for the last 7 days, but we could also let's look at the last 28 days, a little bit more data. Active page, actions on the page, page views, I have page likes, I have reach. So I've been pushing more recently. So I've reached 3,200 people. So I'm up 70%. Hey, that's pretty good. Post engagement, I'm 403. I'm up 98%. So I'm doing something new and actually getting some results. And videos. Now, I don't do a lot of videos on the page, though I am doing Facebook Live. Most of that Facebook Live is on my personal page, and on my personal page I don't get the analytics. So one reason you want to do more of your activity on your business page and then share it back to your personal page, because if you do it on your business page, you get numbers. Up here you'll see organic versus paid, and I'm not doing any paid, so this is all organic results. Now I can scroll down. I see my last, or what are these? Your 5 most recent posts. Yeah. So yesterday I did a video on, do you know about Canva? Canva is software you can use, and it reached, I did it twice, I guess, so it reached 30 and 33 people, but no engagement. If I go down here, looks like I did it again. So I had 39 reach and 3 people engaged. Now I can look at my tax tips. So this one's interesting. So my real estate one reached 81 people, and it actually had more engagement on it. So I can click here, see all posts. I'm going to show you a real neat thing. So again, I can go down here and I can say, wow, this one, what happened here? Because this one, prepay your children's art and fitness expenses, was viewed 237 times and a lot of engagement. So that's fantastic. So it's a great way to monitor what are you posting and what is actually getting engagement. And if it's getting engagement, do more of that. If something's not getting engagement, do less of that. Now, one of the tricks So you see some have more engagement than others, because one of the things I've been doing is posting it and then sharing it back to my personal page. And generally that gets me more engagement. Here's what money tips do you like to share? Again, lots of engagement on this one. So again, it looks like a lot of my common sense related to tax tips, money tips, getting more engagement, more views than other things. So if I look at common sense, if I go up here, also common sense, common sense, common sense, common sense. So looks like when I use the heading, common sense, tax tips, money tips, that's actually getting some decent response. So I should continue doing that. And now I've actually started to do a bit of branding around common sense and tips. So that is a little bit about insights and why people want to get those 100, it's really about getting those 100 likes on your Facebook business page, because not until you have those 100 likes do the insights turn on. Now, if you want, we can go over here to quickly, I'll give you a little bit of bonus material if for sticking around, staying around. So if I go to publishing, same thing. Now I can get here, it's more about reach and clicks to say, well, who was actually clicking on. So again, if I go down here, 18 clicks, to say what was an effective campaign. However, if you go over here, videos, now I'm not sure if you know this, but you can actually upload a video into, and not have it live stream, but actually upload the video and actually put that video into your profile. As you see, my phone is ringing. It's my mentor, Gordon. So I am going to wrap up this video here shortly, really quickly, so I can call Gordon back. So let me flip back to OBS and flip back to my screen so I can say hello, look into the camera, you can see me. So that's a really quick tip about Facebook analytics. It's kind of the analytics behind Facebook and why people want, or why if you have a business page, you want to get those first 100 likes on your page, because once you have those 100 likes, the Insights tab turns on and you can actually track. And if you go to all the work of getting it, go in and look at it. Find out who's liking your stuff. Well, it doesn't really say who, but just shows how effective your different posts are. So that's it about, do you know your numbers? In this case, do you know what kind of results your social media posts are getting? And based on what does well and what doesn't do well, as they say, do more of the good stuff and stop doing the crappy stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Anyway, that's my tip for you for today on Facebook Insights for your business page.